YouTubers, Pastor Bob. Well, I hope you guys are all having a blessed week. It's Wednesday. Christmas is Friday. So I've had a couple people ask me a few questions about the Star of Bethlehem. As you all know, what was it, yesterday or the day before, Saturn and Jupiter aligned, and everybody's going, it's the Star of Bethlehem. That seems to be the major consensus among everybody. And people have been posting it on Facebook, Christians, as if it's absolute fact. Well, people, let me let you know what this is. Number one, Jupiter and Saturn aligning the other night is not the Star of Bethlehem. No one knows what the Star of Bethlehem was. Now, the Magi, they were Chaldeans that came from the Far East, or probably Babylon. And these men knew the difference between a planet and a star. When you look up, a star twinkles because it's giving off light. A planet does not give off light. It reflects light. So it just shines. It's just a light in the sky. Stars twinkle, planets don't. Just like the moon doesn't. They knew the difference. So how do we know that the Star of Bethlehem was not planets aligning? Well, the reason is you can watch planets. Just like Jupiter and Saturn, they came down over a course of, weeks. They come down, and then they cross, and then they uncross. You can watch it proceed every night, just a little bit more. Well, the Star of Bethlehem was in the sky for 2 years. Herod asked them, when did the star first appear? And they said 2 years ago. So it was in the sky for 2 years, not crossing planets. And we also know that it was very unique because it wasn't a star that they followed. It was a star that one night just appeared out of nowhere. So we know that Jupiter and Saturn crossing is not the Star of Bethlehem. No one knows what the Star of Bethlehem was. No one knows. The only facts we can glean out of the Bible was it wasn't, and then one night it just appeared. And then it was in the sky for 2 years until they came and found the baby Jesus. So anyway, I hope that clears that up for you. No one knows what the actual Star of Bethlehem was. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I want to wish you guys all a very, very Merry Christmas. This time of the year is pretty hard. It's pretty hard on a lot of people. It's expensive, and there's just a lot of stress involved. But you guys pace yourself, keep prayed up, and God will get you through it. Anyway, Christmas is especially hard this year because of all this COVID lockdown. But it's the end of a very bad year. Anyway, I hope God blesses each and every one of you on the other side of this screen.